Hi, guys. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Diaries. It's been a minute, it's been a while since I've last posted, but I am back, and maybe judging by my top, that says 1D, backwards though, but it says 1D, and my weird jewelry that I've got on there and there. You can't really see that. And also by the posters in my room that I'm sitting in front of on purpose. You can probably guess that I am here to talk about the reunion and the new music. So, if you're not a fan of One Direction and Taylor Swift, first of all, how? Why? But if you're not, then maybe go to one of my other videos because this is going to be about them. So yeah, unless you've been living under a rock, you'll probably know that yesterday One Direction came back together to celebrate their 10-year anniversary. It's been 10 years since they formed on the X Factor. And yeah, so they announced that they were going to, so on the 22nd, so 2 days ago, they announced that they're going to do something for their 10-year anniversary. They're like, they posted on Instagram, Facebook, and all of that. And their Instagram has not been active in 4 years. So they broke up 5 years, went on their hiatus 5 years ago. Not broke up, but apparently, yeah. So they did that 5 years ago, and the account hasn't been active in 4 years. So when that little story sign came up, I was like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? And then they posted, and like everyone went crazy, and they said, yeah, tomorrow, so the 23rd, which was yesterday. But some people are expecting new music, and I knew that wasn't coming. But I thought at least they'd give us like a live feed, a live reunion of them together, which is what a lot of people have been doing, like stars of TV shows like Sunny with a Chance and Victorious and Zoe 101 and stuff. They've been doing little reunions. But so I thought that's what these lot would do. I thought they'd do like a live feed on Instagram or something. Anything. But all they did was share a video of, it was a bit underwhelming and it was a bit of an anticlimax, but all they did was share a video of like the highlights of the 10 years, which was a 4 minute video. And over the course of this week, they're sharing their music videos, like already released music videos in 4K, whatever that means, because I watched one of the videos in 4K and it looks exactly the same on my screen. And I know that just means like HD or higher, like a little better quality. I don't really know, but it's, I didn't need that. I needed them to have like a reunion or like new something, anything. But they made these cute posts sharing what One Direction means to them. Everyone except Zayn. All the boys tag Zayn in their posts, but Zayn didn't post anything because apparently he doesn't appreciate where he came from. And even though he'd probably still be in Bradford if it wasn't for One Direction, he doesn't need them, I guess. He doesn't care. I don't know. I mean, I could really rant about Zayn, the traitor, but I shall not. But instead, we shall celebrate One Direction. It is really cool, though, that they did that. I wish there was more, but we'll probably take what we can get. I wore this on for my first One Direction concert, which was their last One Direction concert as a group of five. They didn't know, I didn't know, no one knew, but I'm so glad I went. It was in 2014. And that same year, my favorite year of my life so far, of my life ever probably, I went to the Red concert as well, a Taylor Swift concert. So both of my favorite artists I saw that year, which was super cool. And coincidentally, yesterday, Taylor Swift also announced the drop of a new album that should release at midnight, and that came out today, this morning. Usually, anyone who loves Taylor Swift, anyone who really looks at the news, entertainment news, knows that Taylor Swift usually drops Easter eggs. She drops little hints in whether it be like on her social media or in interviews or anything. She'll drop like little hints about when and like what the album's about and when it's going to be released. But this time, nothing. There was absolutely nothing. And then yesterday she was like, yeah, I'm dropping an album tonight at midnight. And that was really random because that never happens with her. So that was quite cool. And so I listened to the album today. It has 17 songs, 18 including a bonus track that she hasn't released yet. But 17 songs, and she released the whole thing. Again, something that she doesn't really do. And It's different is what I can say. But her albums have been quite different since, I'd say, since 1989, which was released in 2014. Her albums have been super different since then. Her biggest, like distancing from her usual stuff was with Reputation in 2017. And then last year she released Lover, which was really lovely and kind of similar to what she is known for. But then this new album called Folklore, I've listened to all the tracks and it's different. It's super out there. It's super very un-Taylor, but the lyrics are very Taylor, if that makes sense. Like it tells a story. It's all that cool stuff that she does. Has a bit more swearing in it. Well, a bit of swearing in it, which she never does. Which is a bit unusual. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that part of it. But other than that, it's I think it's gonna take some getting used to, but there's some songs that I really like. So Exile is one of them. Exile is probably my favorite song of the album with Bon Iver. And then maybe Cardigan, which is her official single release, which she has a music video for as well that she shot during COVID time. So she was saying how, yeah, normally she drops like Easter eggs and stuff, but this time because of COVID, she was just like, you know, tomorrow's not promised pretty much is what she was kind of getting at. And she's like, I just wanted to put it out there. And that's really cool. So yeah, so that's out. So I've got like these two both just dropped something yesterday, so I've got weeks of like entertainment. But like it puts things into perspective. I mean, Taylor released a whole album. She wrote and released a whole album during quarantine, a whole unplanned album. This idea didn't even exist before quarantine, and during that time she created this like new masterpiece. And it really puts things into perspective considering most of us are just eating, sleeping, maybe working from home, maybe doing some online workouts with Chloe Ting or whatever. But yeah. But it's cool. And you know, most people probably don't want to listen to the whole thing, so I recommend that if you do want to give it a listen to Exile, listen to Cardigan. Really weird names. Her whole album, all the songs are really weird. They have really weird names, but yeah, it's weird. It's a different one, but it's cool. So yeah, that's Folklore, that's the album. And yeah, watch One Direction's cute little video that they made. It's a 4-minute video of their whole like 10 years kind of thing, and it's cute. And it's very nostalgic. It was like, oh, I remember that. It was lovely. But yeah, other than that, that's all that I kind of wanted to report and just give a little update that the Abby Diary still exists, and Abby's World, like my blog, it's much more regular than this blog, so make sure to check that out too, if you already aren't subscribed and getting updates, which I hope you guys are. But yeah, that's all. Let me know what else you guys would like to see during this time. Hopefully we'll do another cooking with mum video soon. People have been asking me to release my own stuff, which is cool, which is really lovely to be asked. Those that know that I write music, I do write music, but very much unlike Taylor, I haven't been using this quarantine time very productively in the sense of my music. I would love to release something soon, but again, I don't have the producers, the time, the money. Actually, I have the time. I have more time than her probably, but the skills, the production, the money definitely that she has. So it is a much slower process, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to release something soon. That would be really fun. But yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see, hear, find out on this on the Abby Diaries. And I shall see you guys soon. That's all for now. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the previous videos. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, look forward to speaking to you guys soon. Stay safe, take care, wear a mask. See ya.